Sometimes love stories that we've been rooting for take turns that nobody saw coming, and today we're diving deep into some serious relationship drama that has love and hip-hop fans absolutely shook. We're talking about a couple that's been through prison sentences, baby mama drama, financial struggles, and everything else you could imagine, but this latest chapter might be their most challenging yet. Get ready for allegations, denials, emotional breakdowns, and the kind of relationship chaos that makes you want to hug your own partner a little tighter. This story has layers upon layers, and we're about to unpack every single one of them. Yandy Smith and Mendeecees Harris have been the definition of ride or die for over a decade. As of 2025, Yandy and Mendeecees are still married, but y'all, the cracks in their foundation are becoming impossible to ignore. This is a couple that survived Mendeecees' federal prison sentence, multiple baby mama dramas, financial ups and downs, and the constant pressure of reality TV cameras, but 2024 and 2025 have brought challenges that are testing them like never before. For those who've been following their journey since the early love and hip-hop days, watching Yandy and Mendeecees struggle feels particularly heartbreaking because they've always represented hope for so many people. They showed us what it looks like to fight for your relationship, to stand by your partner through impossible circumstances, and to build something beautiful despite all the odds stacked against you. But lately, that beautiful foundation they built has been showing some serious structural damage, and fans are genuinely worried about whether this power couple can weather their latest storm. Here's where things get really messy, and honestly, really painful to watch. Mendeecees Harris's cheating scandal surfaced after Jasmine Blue accused him of cheating Yandy and having an affair with another girl at a bar. But this isn't just a one-time accusation. This is not the first time Mendeecees Harris has been accused of cheating on his wife Yandy Smith, and his silence on the matter doesn't help. What makes these latest allegations particularly devastating is the timing and the source. These aren't just random internet rumors or jealous exes trying to stir up drama. Jasmine Blue claims Mendeecees Harris cheated on Yandy Smith, fueling ongoing drama on Love and Hip Hop. When accusations are coming from people within their own circle and being discussed on their own show, it hits different. The pattern of allegations is what's really concerning fans. During a recent Instagram Live, Alexis Sky's friend accused Mendeecees Harris of cheating on Yandy Smith, and these kinds of accusations keep popping up from different sources, creating a situation where there's just too much smoke for there not to be some fire. What's absolutely heartbreaking to watch is how Yandy has been handling these allegations. Fans couldn't help but notice Yandy Smith and Mendeecees Harris's different reactions when asked about the latter's cheating rumors. While Mendeecees has largely remained silent, Yandy has been the one stepping up to address the rumors and defend their marriage. Yandy Smith becomes emotional as Moral Havel cast members call out Mendeecees Harris, and honestly, watching her break down while trying to protect her family and her marriage is genuinely difficult to witness. This is a woman who has sacrificed so much for this relationship, who held it down while her husband was in prison, who fought baby mama drama, who built a business empire partly to support their family, and now she's having to defend her marriage against cheating allegations on national television. The emotional toll this is taking on Yandy is visible to anyone who's been watching Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She's going from being this strong, confident businesswoman to someone who's clearly struggling with doubt, hurt, and the public humiliation of having her marriage problems aired out for everyone to see. One of the most telling aspects of this entire situation is Mendeecees' response, or rather, his lack of response. Mendeecees Harris clowned for his silence while Yandy Smith addresses cheating rumors, and fans are rightfully frustrated with his approach to handling these serious accusations. When your wife is out there emotionally defending your marriage and your character while you remain silent, that sends a message whether you intend it to or not. Yandy is out here looking like she's fighting for their relationship by herself, while Mendeecees appears to be letting her carry the burden of defending him against these allegations. Yandy Smith Harris and Mendeecees Harris have been experiencing some bumps in their relationship lately. In a video circulating social media, the reality television couple sat with a counselor to discuss their marital issues. During the session, Smith revealed that Mendeecees hasn't been wearing his wedding ring, which is another concerning sign that things are not okay behind closed doors. Let's talk about this wedding ring situation because it's honestly devastating. Yandy's husband, Mendeecees Harris, admits he hasn't been wearing his wedding ring. It has to feel real. When a married man stops wearing his wedding ring and says it has to feel real, that's basically him saying the marriage doesn't feel real to him anymore. For Yandy, who has been wearing her ring and publicly defending their marriage, hearing her husband admit that he's not wearing his ring because the marriage doesn't feel real must have been absolutely crushing. This isn't just about a piece of jewelry, it's about the symbol of their commitment and what it means when one person stops honoring that symbol. The fact that this conversation happened in front of a counselor and was caught on camera for their reality show makes it even more painful. Yandy is having to process this information about her marriage in the most public way possible. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the pregnancy rumors that have been swirling around this entire situation. The internet is side-eyeing Mendeecees and Yandy Smith after he dropped a cryptic post about pregnancy, which has fans speculating about whether Yandy might be pregnant in the midst of all this relationship chaos. The timing of these pregnancy rumors is particularly complicated given everything else that's happening in their marriage. If Yandy is indeed pregnant, that would add another layer of complexity to an already difficult situation. Pregnancy during relationship turmoil is challenging under the best of circumstances, but when you're dealing with cheating allegations and public scrutiny, it becomes even more overwhelming. However, it's important to note that these pregnancy rumors haven't been officially confirmed by either Yandy or Mendeecees, and Mendeecees' cryptic pregnancy post on social media could be referring to anything or could be intentionally misleading to generate buzz for their show. One aspect that makes this situation even more complicated is the ongoing issues with the mothers of Mendeecees' other children. Erica also said that Yandy became pregnant shortly after she did by Mendeecees and their sons are just 10 months apart. Per Erica, Yandy tried keeping their children away from one another, which shows that blended family drama has been a consistent challenge throughout their relationship. The baby mama drama isn't new, but it adds another layer of stress to a marriage that's already under pressure. When you're dealing with cheating allegations and relationship problems, having to also navigate complex relationships with the mothers of your husband's other children creates additional emotional strain. It's worth noting that the cheating allegations haven't been one-sided. The cheating allegations for both Yandy Smith and Mendeecees Harris are numerous, but they continue to smile through them all. Man alleges he had an affair with Yandy Smith, showing that both partners have faced accusations of infidelity. This creates a situation where both Yandy and Mendeecees are dealing with trust issues and public speculation about their faithfulness to each other. When both partners in a marriage are facing cheating allegations, it suggests that there are serious underlying issues in the relationship that go beyond just one person's behavior. Adding to their relationship stress are the pressures from Yandy's expanding career and political ambitions. Their relationship became strained for two reasons. 1. Yandy is planning on running for a city council seat. 2. She wants to gift her sister an egg because she's having trouble conceiving a child, and Yandy really wants to help. Both things frustrate Mendeecees so much that Yandy tells him she's moving forward with or without his support. This reveals fundamental disagreements about major life decisions. When one partner is pursuing political office and the other partner isn't supportive, that creates tension that can undermine the entire relationship. Similarly, decisions about fertility and helping family members are deeply personal, and when couples don't agree on these issues, it can create lasting resentment. One thing that can't be ignored in this situation is how the constant public scrutiny and reality TV cameras affect their ability to work through their problems privately. Every argument, every allegation, every moment of doubt becomes content for their show and gossip for the blogs. Mendeecees Harris Sr. and his wife Yandy Smith, married for over 17 years, are not letting co-stars Jasmine Blue and Erica Racine disrupt their happiness amid the explosive cheating rumors, but the reality is that when your co-stars are the ones making accusations about your marriage, it's pretty hard to avoid disruption. The pressure of having to perform their relationship for cameras while simultaneously trying to work through real problems is something most couples never have to deal with. Every conversation, every reconciliation attempt, every moment of vulnerability becomes entertainment for viewers. What's making this situation even more difficult for Yandy is that Moral Hattle cast members call out Mendeecees Harris, creating a situation where she feels like she has to defend her husband against multiple people in their professional circle. When your coworkers are publicly questioning your husband's faithfulness and character, it puts you in an impossible position. Yandy has to continue working with these people while also trying to protect her marriage and family from their accusations and opinions. This kind of workplace drama would be challenging enough in a regular job, but when your workplace is reality TV and these conflicts become storylines that millions of people watch, the pressure becomes almost unbearable. There's also the financial aspect to consider. Yandy and Mendeecees have built their careers around their relationship and family brand. Their reality TV contracts, business partnerships, and public appearances all depend partly on their image as a couple who overcame adversity together. If their marriage falls apart, it doesn't just affect their personal lives, it affects their professional lives and income streams. This creates additional pressure to either work things out or to at least maintain the appearance of working things out for financial reasons. Beyond the money and the fame, what's really at stake here is a family that includes multiple children who have already been through significant upheaval in their lives. Yandy and Mendeecees have a blended family with children from previous relationships, and those kids have formed bonds and attachments that would be affected by any major changes in the family structure. The children have already dealt with their father being in prison, with ongoing baby mama drama, and with the general chaos that comes with being part of a reality TV family. Adding divorce or separation to that mix would create additional trauma and instability for kids who have already been through a lot. The fact that Yandy and Mendeecees have been seen in counseling sessions suggests that they are trying to work through their problems, which is encouraging. However, the fact that these counseling sessions are being filmed for their reality show raises questions about whether they're genuinely trying to heal their relationship or whether they're performing relationship therapy for entertainment value. Real counseling requires privacy, vulnerability, and the ability to be completely honest without worrying about how it will be edited and presented to the public. When counseling becomes content for a TV show, it's questionable whether it can be as effective as it needs to be. Fans who have been following Yandy and Mendeecees' journey for years are genuinely heartbroken about the current state of their relationship. This couple represented hope for so many people. They showed that love could survive prison sentences, financial struggles, and blended family challenges. Watching them potentially fall apart now feels like watching the end of something that many people believed in and looked up to. The emotional investment that fans have in their relationship makes this situation feel personal for viewers who have been rooting for them for over a decade. As this situation continues to unfold, there are several possible outcomes. Yandy and Mendeecees could work through their current challenges and come out stronger on the other side. They could decide to separate temporarily to work on themselves individually. Or they could decide that their marriage has run its course and choose to divorce while trying to maintain a healthy co-parenting relationship. Whatever happens, it's clear that both Yandy and Mendeecees are going to need to make some serious decisions about what they want their future to look like and whether they're both willing to do the work necessary to rebuild trust and intimacy in their relationship. Y'all, watching Yandy and Mendeecees go through this is honestly heartbreaking because they've been through so much together, and seeing them potentially reach their breaking point feels like the end of an era. Whether the pregnancy rumors are true or not, whether the cheating allegations are accurate or not, what's clear is that this couple is in crisis. Sometimes love isn't enough to overcome every obstacle, and sometimes the pressure of public life, business stress, and personal growth in different directions can push even the strongest couples to their limits. Yandy has shown incredible strength throughout this entire ordeal, but no one should have to carry the weight of defending their marriage alone. Whatever happens next, we hope that both Yandy and Mendeecees can find peace, whether that's together or apart. And if there is a baby on the way, we hope that child comes into a situation where both parents are healthy, happy, and ready to provide the love and stability that every child deserves. Keep them in your thoughts, keep supporting love in all its forms, and remember that behind every headline are real people dealing with real pain. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is know when to fight for something, and sometimes it's knowing when to let go.